Hey guys, BadInfos here and welcome to the Vice City Ultimate Challenge. I already did the GTA 3 Ultimate Challenge a long time ago and it's time for Vice City. This challenge was thought by Ermac. Ermac is a GTA forums member who is awesome for thinking of this challenge because I had so much fun with it. And the guy who suggested this to me was the Marcin, who is a long-time viewer, a very loyal viewer who always suggests things, and it's time to give back to him. For all the great suggestions so far, it's time to give back to him and make a good video of this whole challenge. So what is this challenge? No cheats. That's not allowed. No mods or tools that assist in your favor. Of course, no proofed vehicles. For instance, bulletproof, fireproof, whatever proof vehicles. No use of the tank, skimmer or helicopter unless it is required in a step. They are required in a step, so I currently cannot use the tank for instance. You may switch cars if necessary, and I'm gonna do that occasionally. Pretty often actually. And have fun, of course, I had so much fun. So thank you to Marcin and thank you Ermac for this amazing challenge. So we have a few steps we need to take. We have 12 steps in order to complete this challenge, and they're so some of them are so difficult and some of them are really easy. The first step, as you saw, was to obtain 4 stars at the Ocean Beach Safehouse. That's already done. The next one is, once you have 4 stars, go to the Hyman Condo Safehouse in Downtown, which is a pretty long way from here, from the Ocean Beach Hotel. Now what I could have done is gotten the Infernus, parked it right next to the beach and just used that, but this is a better way, because if I parked it close it could have exploded and I would have to do the same thing again and get it from here again, so yeah. I think that was a good idea to get the bad car at the start and then get this car afterwards. Okay, so we have to go to the Hyman Condo Safehouse in Downtown at 4 stars, and after we reach it we have to get 5 stars. At 5 stars the game is a little bit more difficult. We have ABI cars and currently we have enforcers, and enforcers hit pretty hard because they're so heavy and fat, like your mom. Anyway, I'm playing on a 100% safe game, which is allowed by the rules, by the way. There's no denying of that. There's no rule against it, I should say. And this is why I have 200 life. And this save game is from my 100% walkthrough. I also did a 100% walkthrough of the game. If you wanna check it out, then check it out in the description. And you can also check the GTA 3 Ultimate Challenge 2, which was so awesome too. Okay, I have arrived. Step number 2 has been completed. Okay, we actually not completely. We have to get 5 stars now. The best way is again with the minigun. So of course I'm gonna use the minigun. I could have used the rocket launcher. The rocket launcher is not good for this challenge, in my opinion. You're gonna see later why. So yeah, I love the minigun in this game, it's so awesome. It's my favorite weapon in the whole game, by the way. If you have watched my walkthrough of the game, I use this constantly for so many missions. And I love it. And there we go, 5 stars have been achieved. Now what I can do is steal one of all these cars. I prefer the bike, because the bike is really useful for a future step. Unfortunately, I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but you're gonna see something bad's gonna happen to the bike. You can guess what's gonna happen to the bike. Anyway, the next step is... we have to go to the terminal, to the airport terminal, with the FBI on my tail. Now we have to go to the airport. I know a very good shortcut for the airport, which is perfect for a bike, because it's a tight squeeze and I have to drive pretty fast in order to get in that tight squeeze. So a bike is perfect, right? Well, unfortunately, something's gonna happen, something really bad's gonna happen in a few seconds after I take this turn over. Oh, not this is not a bad thing. No, it's not. Yeah, a worse thing is gonna happen. The whole plan was to keep this throughout the whole thing, and did you see that? It popped my tires, which completely ruined my plan. Bam! and I had to leave it because I have FBI car right next to me. They could have shot me and killed me. I have pretty low health. Well, it's not that low, but still it's kinda low. So pretty close. This is my second plan. Plan B is to get armor from right over there in that parking lot. And also there's a car. There's always a car and there's always armor there. So if I'm low on health, and if you're gonna do this challenge too, you can also use this method, of course, which is a perfect method. Just take this armor and take the car. Now the point here is to keep the car in tip-top shape. Not tip-top shape, but you have to keep it alive. Which is kind of difficult with all these FBI cars around. Look at this. Look what's gonna happen. Okay, so we have to take a ramp and go on top of the terminal. We have to take this wave, do the stunt, complete the stunt, and get on the terminal itself. Now this is really easy, because usually you don't have many FBI cars on the way, but the hard part is keeping your car alive. And there we go, we have landed safely on the mall. Not the mall is next, on the terminal. Okay, after we get on the terminal we have to get 6 stars. So we have to shoot a bunch of FBI cruisers or cars. What are these? FBI trucks? Not trucks, whatever they are. Doesn't matter. Okay, 6 stars on the way. I have remote grenades and there's nobody down there. Peekaboo. Bam! Killed you. Suck it. I'm on full health, full armor and full health, which I actually did this is my 6th try. And in all my other tries I did not have full health here. Sometimes I lost my car, and sometimes one of the times I used an FBI cruiser in order to get up here. And also I did not, for the majority of the time I did not have a car with me on the terminal. Once I had a bike, the bike here is perfect, because you're gonna use a little small ramp. Okay, this is completed. I have to go to the mall in the other city. So the bike is perfect for this jump over here. It's really tight, there's tanks around, so yeah, it's kinda difficult staying alive here. And again, I'm gonna take a little shortcut. I'm not gonna go through the tank, there's so many tanks. This shortcut is really helpful. In GTA Vice City Stories there's an even better shortcut, which I really miss in this game, because after playing Vice City Stories for a long time, I really miss that shortcut because I always used it there. This was a mistake, I should not have gone through the barricade. We have tanks now, which is really dangerous. Okay, I have to go to the mall. I cannot use one of the bridges which connects downtown to the mall area. And I'm pretty sure it's called Prawn Island. I cannot use the bridge from Prawn Island to downtown. So I'm forced to use other bridges, because that one is pretty wide. This one is also pretty wide. I don't know why they decided to allow me to use this one, but they decided to allow me to use this one, so I'm gonna use it, of course, because it's pretty wide. I could have used another one, of course. And bam! Okay, this is really dangerous. Now, cars are not really required in this for many of these steps, and Tommy can run super mega fast. That's why I decided to bail over here and just leave the car. Tommy is fast enough. The car is gonna explode anyway, and I'm looking down because I want... I don't know if it's a glitch or not, but if you look down, usually people will not shoot at you that much. I have tested it out in certain missions. In the Tommy Vercetti takeover, Tommy Vercetti estate takeover, it's really helpful, this little glitch, and I used it there. So yeah, it does help a lot. Okay, so for here, I decided not to reverse, because there could have been a tank right behind me, and it would be really foolish to go in reverse when there's a tank right next to me. Okay, this was really dangerous. This is the most dangerous spot or place in the entire video. Okay, so after we go in the Vice City Mall, we have to find a little hole which leads us to the parking lot. On the second floor, we cannot just go on the bottom and access it from the bottom. We have to take this little hole and dodge all these police officers and steal a car from either this floor or the other floor on the top. I got super mega lucky with this PCJ. Super mega lucky. This was the only time from all my 6 tries that I actually got a bike from up there. One of the times I did not even have a vehicle. I had to use the, what was it called? The RC Toys van in order to continue, and I just trashed it as soon as I got down. It was really dangerous. So I had to avoid this little star, and this was really foolish. I just jumped to the tank, straight to the tank. At least I moved the bike a little bit to the right. Okay, so the next step is to go to Vice City News building and steal the Vice City News helicopter, which is the easiest step. Or this is not the easiest step, the easiest step is afterwards. After I get it is the easiest step begins. So let's get it. Okay, so after you get it, you have to fly underneath all the bridges. Now, I don't understand this. In the challenge it says fly underneath all the bridges, but later it says fly underneath one bridge. I don't understand what he means, but I did fly underneath one bridge. And since this is super mega easy, if I did fly underneath 2 bridges, it wouldn't have made any difference whatsoever. So I think I did the challenge correctly. I don't know. You guys tell me. You can check out the forum thread and tell me if I did it correctly. I'm pretty sure I did. So yeah, I did the challenge. So shut up. Okay. So yeah, this is the easiest challenge because nobody shoots at you. Oh, these guys can shoot at you, but they don't do much damage. You have to just fly through the whole city. I did fly over the bridges, which is not required. I don't understand what's really required, but he didn't specify. So I did fly over the bridges, underneath one of the bridges, and over all the rest. So now we have to fly to the Leaf Links Golf Course and crash or land next to one of the holes. I'm gonna fly and land right next to the hole, actually right on top of one of the holes. I was really precise with this one. So there's the Leaf Link Golf Course. And we have to land right next to the hole. We can choose any hole we want. This is the closest one, so of course I'm gonna choose the closest one, and I landed right on top of it. Again, we have to dodge so many police officers. We have to take this ramp over here. We don't have to take it, but we have to get out and steal the Comet. Now the Comet, I'm gonna use it for a little bit. We have to drive it for a little bit. We can change it anytime we want. On the way to the next challenge, we have to change to a tank. Stealing a tank in this game is actually really easy. If you do what I do, it's extremely easy. In GTA 3, for instance, it's so much more difficult, because a lot of tanks spawn, and in Vice City the traffic is kind of reduced. I don't know why, but in general the Vice City traffic is so much more reduced than GTA 3. So what I do is I park over here and just wait for a tank. And there's a tank, let's go close to it. After you get close to it, these guys get out and you can just shoot them. I decided to wait here because there's an armor pickup close by, so I can take it after I kill these guys. But I forgot. I just forgot to take it, which is no problem. If I had low health, it would have been a problem, but now it's not. So, this is not exactly easy. You may think it's easy, but it's actually not. You have to go to the marina. At the marina, you have to steal a boat. So let's go to the marina. Also, by the way, I forgot to say, this challenge does not have sound, because I did not think that I was gonna do it from the 6th try. I was just playing by myself, just reading through the things. I was just practicing basically, and I did the challenge while practicing. For some reason I completed it. So I did not check my sound system, if it was working correctly, my microphone I didn't check. I just recorded while playing, while practicing, and I completed the challenge for some reason. That's why I don't have sounds, because I didn't check correctly, because I didn't think I was gonna do it so early, but I did. And unfortunately I don't have sound now. I may put some music on, but it's 20 minutes worth of music. It's too much. But it's probably gonna be only me and you. No, only me, my voice, and the gameplay. Okay, so here what I have to do is either steal a Rio or a Marquis or Marquis. I don't know how to read that, but it's probably Marquis. What I do is steal this PCJ and go for the Marquis. The Rio is a terrible boat for this challenge, because if you get on the Rio, which is right next to me, if you get on the Rio, you probably saw there's a blockade to the sky, which blocks out the sun. That thing is gonna cause problems for you, because you wanna shoot the helicopters. If you try to shoot through that thing, it's gonna explode the boat. That's why I chose the Rio. Now the good thing about Vice City is that if you exit out of your boat, the other people don't shoot at you. They don't recognize you as a boat person. They don't recognize you as being in a boat. You're not in the boat currently. And they stop shooting at you. Okay, so here what I have to do is steal another boat, which is really difficult. It involves lots and lots of luck. I have to steal a boat and go to the film studio. Okay, there's a boat. I got really mega lucky with this one. Steal it, kill this bastard, and let's go. This boat is so much faster, and this is why I chose to steal it so early in the step, because it's a lot faster and I can reach my destination a lot faster this way. So yeah, steal it as fast as possible and go to the film studio. We're nearing the end, guys. Only a little bit left. I saw this challenge being done, kinda done. Nobody has actually done this challenge, by the way. Nobody in the world, at least from what I have seen. Nobody. Some people got really close, but nobody actually did it. And some people just used the Marquis or Marquis throughout this whole drive. The Marquis is so mega slow. I don't know how you guys managed to complete this, but they also had rocket launchers, which helped a lot with the helicopters. But just imagine doing this. The person spent like 12 minutes on this step or something. I guess he forgot to steal another vehicle, because he didn't steal another one, he just used the Marquis. Anyway, okay, let's reach this at Prawn Island, the film studio, and we have to steal a plane. Also, we have to steal this vehicle before reaching Starfish Island, and I pretty much instantly stole it. Now, I'm really contemplating here, should I jump to my death, or should I just try to push the boat? I decided to go balls deep and just jump to the plane. I have to be really quickly here with the takeoff, because these guys are gonna shoot at me, they're gonna try to bump into me, and it's pretty dangerous still. Don't think that since I'm in the air it's not dangerous. It's really dangerous. I'm trying to dodge these guys so much. And it's kind of difficult, yeah. Okay, so this step is really dangerous. I actually fail once here. I just crashed into the building. But here I did not, of course, because this is a completed challenge. Okay, so let's go. I have to get really far away just to align myself perfectly and gain some height. That's why I'm going so far away. I have to go through the hole, which we went through with a bike during G-Spotlight. That's a pretty difficult one, because the hole is as big as my plane. It's perfect for a bike, but not for a plane. And no, I'm joking, it's not. It's hollow, so I could go through it, and there we go, completed. Okay, final challenge or final step in the whole challenge is to get rid of all my wanted stars in any way I can think of. So what I could do is just search for bribes, or just steal a vehicle and go to the destination to paint spray. And spray my vehicle. The rain does not really help with this at all, because the engine is not really stable and in the rain it's even more not stable. So here we go, this is the paint spray, and after I enter the paint spray I'm gonna get rid of all my stars. Now the challenge is still not over. After I get out, I could run over a person and they could still bust me. So I'm just trying to be really safe. I went back here just to make sure not to fail the challenge because I have gone so far, 20 minutes have passed. And I parked it here, and guys, the ultimate challenge has been completed! Woo! Cheer for me! I'm the first person ever to complete it. I think so. I don't know if I'm the first person ever, but I think I am, and I'm so proud of it. Thank you so much, the Martian, for this challenge, and thank you so much Ermac for this challenge as well, for thinking of it. And guys, if you have any more suggestions for challenges for GTA 3, Vice City, San Andreas, Liberty City Stories, Vice City Stories, GTA 4, GTA 5, whatever game you want, just leave it in the comments and I'll probably do it, because this one was suggested by the comment and I did it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next Ultimate Challenge.